Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's GailLyn Crawford, and I am the Queen of Journaling here on YouTube. Today is Friday, December the 19th, 2025. Only 6 more shopping days until Christmas. Today I'm going to be before you briefly to talk about my Foundations of Journaling series. And I have 2 subtopics that may be helpful to your journaling efforts. The first one we'll begin is journaling as self-care. Did you know journaling was self-care? It's a way for us to release, take time to be by ourselves, and write our thoughts. Journaling is self-care, but at the same time, it should not be considered homework. And when we talk about journaling and self-care, I just want to offer a few tips on how to be more successful in your journaling. Our first subtopic is journaling without pressure. Journaling without pressure offers offers this information. There's no right way to journal, and you don't have to write every day. You can write short entries or you can just write one sentence. So it says short entries count, or one sentence is enough. Your journal does not need to be neat or organized. You can skip days, pages, or topics. You don't have to know what you're writing before you begin. And I'm sure that applies to everyone. I never know what I'm going to write on any specific day because I'm pulling information from my sub journals on little catchy phrases or words that I hear. Your journal is not for performance or perfection. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have perfect handwriting. You can even take the time to type it if you're a good typer or you have a little notebook that you carry around. And you may change your mind as you write. That's okay. Silence, pauses, and blank spaces are allowed. You never have to reread or share your entries. Journaling is a tool, it's not an obligation. And the goal is to release. You don't necessarily have to have results. So, my question to you is, what do you feel like writing today? If you feel like writing at all. And do you give yourself permission to write freely, slowly, or not at all? The second subtopic is journaling becomes healing. This is great to know. It becomes healing when you write honestly without trying to sound strong, when emotions are allowed instead of suppressed, when the pages feel safe because you're not being marked or no one's looking at it or judging you for perfectness or performance. When you stop editing your pain and start releasing it, you don't have to hold anything in. You don't have to lie to yourself. You can be truthful with yourself. Sometimes we have to let tears come down. And when tears come, clarity follows. When patterns appear and truth feels lighter. One of the things I focus on in my Walking by Faith and Trotting by Sight book is my effort on a daily basis to be as realistic as possible. And one of the things I have to work on every day is being as truthful as I can. When others ask my opinion, being truthful to myself about situations that's going on, it's not easy, but trying to stick to the truth as much as possible can really be a helpful tool. Now back to journaling and healing. Journaling can become healing when forgiveness begins as willingness and not completion. When you hand this weight to God instead of carrying it alone, you're not alone. I did mention that in my book as well. We can't try to fix it ourselves or give God a boost because he doesn't need our help. When silence after writing feels peaceful and not heavy. When you stop needing answers and start choosing peace. And lastly, when you realize healing is happening quietly. So that's my subject today. Journaling is a form of self-care. I hope to continue tomorrow under my Foundations of Journaling series, but I just wanted to show you that with my book, Walk by Faith, Trotting by Sight, I'll be having a bazaar next year in April. And when you come out to purchase books or journals in person, I'll be providing everyone with a free ink pen, which says, Walk by Faith, Trot by Sight. And on the back it says, I speak life. You only get one. So I think that's great. I love my little ink pens. I have bookmarks as well for my books. I have nice little carry bags. And I'm really excited about our upcoming book bazaar. That is it for today. I hope everyone has a great Friday, a great weekend, and get out there and get that shopping done. But don't be stressed about it. And I'll talk to you again, hopefully, if it's God's willing, tomorrow.